been a cold and blustery day in our nation's capital, but we are ready for football at Northwest Stadium just outside Washington, D.C. Tonight, hard to believe, our final Thursday night game of the year, and we've got a good one in store, as it'll be the Philadelphia Eagles taking on the Washington Commanders. On the Phillies sideline, there's head coach Nick Sirianni. His guys have perfection on their mind, just 2 wins away from an undefeated regular season. On the other side, the head coach of the home team. So now this offense will take over, and they will have the football at their own 20-yard line. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And he's got it past the 30 before he's hit and dropped. The drive starting with a first down, 11 yards on that pickup.
First down, Eagles. 50, green.
Looking to throw. Hauser. And that'll be knocked away. It's incomplete. These two teams have met earlier in the season in Philly with the Eagles winning that ball game. So they're looking for another win here in Washington to take the season sweep. And his throw's going to be incomplete. You talk about this Washington defense. Right now they're ranked number 29 in the NFL against the pass, so 4th from the bottom, Charles.
They spent the week of practice in. We know already.
That's caught at the 25. And he's a long ways into Washington territory before hitting the turf. So here's a 1st and 10 now, down inside the 20. They'll look to throw again. And this is incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
And they'll bring him down at the 13-yard line. They'll end up getting 5 out of that, but now they're looking at 3rd down. Going back in the backfield, he'll get the carry. And he's just going to be short here, barely, maybe by a half a foot. It'll be 4th and inches.
It's now 4th down. Let's go now. 45, White.
They'll go with the keeper. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line.
Here we go, set. 60 red. 60 red.
Hands it off out of the gun. And they'll go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. It's 2nd and goal, but now all the way back at the 14.
Commanders, 14-yard line.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. Flush to his right. And he'll take it into the end zone for an Eagles touchdown. 14-yard touchdown. And the Eagles put the night's first points on the board as they take the early lead. One of the keys to their long winning streak has been scoring first. An ideal drive right there, getting the first 6 points of the ball game.
Do you go back to our meeting with the offensive coordinator? Remember what he told us?
Absolutely.
With some teams, I script to probe, and they're
ready at the line. This Philly offense set to go. As mentioned, this one of the hottest teams in the NFL, riding that winning streak into this one, but now playing here on Thursday night. Do you think that this helps or hurts their momentum?
Well, ordinarily, I'd say it hurts the momentum because now you get that short week. But when a team's playing as well as they are, it actually allows them to down focus and only worry about themselves and less about their opponent. So when you're playing well, you just worry about the things you're doing well and let the opponent deal with that.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. From Commanders territory now, it's 1st and 10 as they're down to the 29-yard line. Back to throw. Hauser. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball free, and it's 2nd down. Again, he'll drop to throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Back to throw again. And this almost intercepted. Not sure he saw the free safety that time. But lucky, incomplete. That'll bring up 4th down. They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. Escaping the pressure right. And it's incomplete. And we drop you into the start of this next possession. The score, 7-0.
Come on, stay. Ready.
Throwing to start the drive. Hauser. He's going to wind up and air it out. And that's caught inside the 30. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great play there with his Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
The Eagles going to take the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. Throwing to start the drive. Hauser. He's going to let it go again. And this is caught inside the 5. A big play there for Philly. 68 yards. After the big play, a chance to finish now on 1st and goal. Eluding the pressure right. A throw on the run, but that's going to be incomplete. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line.
Ready. 60 ready.
Looking to throw. Hauser. Flushed out right. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete.
He's had a very nice day throwing the football, and I think on this play, he's just trying to buy some time so he can make another big throw downfield. Unfortunately, couldn't connect on that one.
And this is caught. Touchdown. This offense ready to get back out there as they'll have the football to start the 3rd quarter. Throwing to start the drive. Hauser. He's going to loft one deep left side here. And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete.
Well, they had that one snipped out defensively. That's a tough one to connect on when you got multiple defenders in the area, and it winds up incomplete.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on 3rd down.
Ready. 32.
Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Now they can't bring him down. And that's going to be caught for an Eagles touchdown. Third quarter action, and this offense will have a 1st and 10 as they get set for the next drive. They go play action here on 1st down. He's going to try and go deep again. And that will be incomplete. Would have been a big hitter if they had connected. Instead, it's second down. Operating from the gun. Hauser, flush to his right. And just not enough on the throw there. Down around his feet and incomplete.
Well, they approached this drive with a lot of confidence after their last one ended up as a touchdown. But incompletions on their first two throws has them huddling up and trying to figure out a big play here on third down to get their momentum going again.
6 yards in the wrong direction that time. Not only that, but it brings up fourth. They'll try and throw for it here. Oh, hit as he throws in. Both offenses have been clicking in this one. A lot of points on the board. We'll see if that trend continues.
Black, 95.
Throwing to start the drive. Hauser. He's going to loft one deep left side here. That's caught inside the 20. Touchdown, Philadelphia. A great effort. Ready at the line. This Philly offense set to go. Their lead back down to 1 score after the touchdown a moment ago. First down's a must on this drive as they start out here 1st and 10. Throwing to start the drive. Hauser. And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Partner, for once in my life, I'll be succinct. In a one-possession game, every single stop like that could be a difference maker.
So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on first down. Escaping the pressure right. Able to shake him off. And he comes back with one complete. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. I'll tell you, far from ideal conditions to play in, but neither offense has had much trouble. Plenty of points to go around. 1st and 10. He's going to go for a big play downfield. And incomplete on the deep ball. So it's Eagle football here as we get you reset. They've got a 2nd down now as they search for a way to get this one to the finish line. That one looks like he'll throw here. He's going to go up top again. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
Zone coverage there. They were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, it was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
And that is incomplete. Well, the pressure there on 3rd down, forcing the errant pass. 4th down coming up. Operating from the gun. Hauser. And it's incomplete. So no shortage of offense in this game, but a very clean game too, Charles. Each side got its points, but they did so without committing a single turnover.
That's so true, and it certainly felt like NFL football at its finest, right? You talk about the highest level for both of these offenses. Neither one of them afraid of taking risks, and both of them aggressively pushing it downfield. I did like, Brandon, how smart they were about going about their business. They were high-flying, but they took care of the ball.
Yeah, they did, and just keeping it clean in a game like this with all these points, you don't see that very often, even at the highest level. Job well done by both sides. So for the Eagles, they have indeed reached a perfect 16-0, but now still one game remains before they join the 07 Pats and the 72 Dolphins as the only teams to finish a regular season unbeaten. And they'll get a few extra days to get ready for next week. Meanwhile, for Washington, they fall now to 6-10 on the year. And they will look to turn it around next time out. And for